In the spring of 1834, the Saints faced a heartbreaking challenge. Families in Jackson County, Missouri, were driven from their homes by angry mobs. Far away, in Kirtland, Ohio, other Saints could only listen in sorrow, aching for their brothers and sisters who had lost almost everything. Missouri was supposed to be Zion, a place of safety and unity, where God's people could gather and build his kingdom on earth. It was during this dark moment that the Lord gave a powerful promise through Joseph Smith: the redemption of Zion shall come by power. That promise lit a spark of hope. It didn't fix things right away, but it reminded everyone that God hadn't forgotten them. Over 200 men, along with about 25 women and children, set out on a journey called Zion's Camp. They walked nearly 900 miles from Ohio to Missouri, determined to help restore what had been lost. The trek was grueling: hot days, little food or water, and nights full of uncertainty. Most were young men who left their families, holding on to faith and a sense of duty. At that point in history, tension in Missouri was sky high. Locals feared the growing Church of Jesus Christ community, which led to violence and forced the Saints out. The government offered no real help. Zion's Camp wasn't just a rescue mission, it was a public statement of faith and unity, a hope that by standing together, they could bring peace and healing. But just as Zion's Camp neared Missouri, the Lord told Joseph Smith the time wasn't right. The group disbanded. After months of sacrifice, it felt like all their effort was for nothing. Some struggled with doubt or anger, but Joseph and others trusted that this was part of God's bigger plan. Later, many who joined Zion's Camp looked back and saw how their faith had grown. They learned about patience, about sticking together even when it was tough, and about trusting God's timing. Those lessons prepared them to guide the church through even greater challenges. Redemption, they realized, wasn't just about land, it was about building Zion in their own hearts. Doctrine and Covenants, section 103 to 102 says, "After much tribulation come the blessings." No matter when or where, that's true. Our toughest trials can refine us, teach humility, and draw us closer to God. Think back, have you ever had your faith tested? Like those in Zion's Camp, we might not see blessings right away, but God's promises are always sure. If we hold on, trust, and endure, blessings will come in His timing. Zion's Camp reminds me that true redemption comes through power, the power of faith, of obedience, and of facing life's trials with a hopeful heart.